Look at this view. Welcome to another video. Today I'm doing a solo date video. Basically I'm just going to the movies and gonna eat somewhere by myself. Basically what I've been doing the whole time here. It's a little bit warmer today, so I'm gonna try to wear this sweater. I don't know if I would need to bring a jacket. And also, if the weather is good by nighttime, sunset coming, I'm going to try to do the ferry ride that I've seen people talk about on TikTok if it's not too cold. The problem is that it's been very cold these days, so I've been wearing my coat. I'm going to do my eyeliner first because this is the most important and time-consuming part of my makeup routine. Basically, you could say it's the only part. And then I'm going to make a matcha and I'm going to eat breakfast here. That way I can start off with the movie. Well, first, before the movie, I want to go to the park and get some pictures. I want to take my tripod and actually get pictures today because I haven't done that yet. Even though it is Friday, it is sunny, and the weather is better than it's been this past week. So I'm hoping it's not overcrowded so I can get a picture with the cherry blossoms. But I don't know. That'll be kind of early. The movie time is around 2 and it's almost 10 right now. So I should have plenty of time to take the photo. I'm going to get something from the vegan deli that's nearby after the movie and eat it at the Carl Schurz Park, which is where the ferry is. I just did my eye makeup first before I add the Rhode lip liner and my lip gloss. But now I'm gonna make the matcha. This, I got the one that I normally use, the vanilla. They had a very vanilla flavor, but then it started disappearing from stores everywhere, and I have no idea what happened to it. Silk, if you're watching, bring back the very vanilla soy milk. What's going on? My entire life, literally, I was buying that very vanilla. Using this because I forgot my scoop. My food is cooking, so I'm gonna eat that before I go. But the movie that I'm gonna see is You, Me, Tuscany with Halle Bailey. It was between that or The Devil's Wear Prada 2. So I wasn't really sure which one. And even though I don't watch movies, I decided to go see this movie because I'm in New York right now, and watching something like a movie can be like very monumental, I guess. 5, 10, 20 years later, I'll be like, oh, I remember that movie. I was in New York when it came out and I went to see it. It's very memorable. And also, people say I look just like Halle Bailey sometimes. Sometimes people say my celebrity look-alike is Halle Bailey. So what do y'all think? Do I look like Halle Bailey or does Halle Bailey look like me? I could have totally played Ariel except for the fact that I cannot sing, but she could have like did the voiceover singing parts for me, and then I could have played the Ariel part. And also because I actually have red hair, people was like, she can't play Ariel. Ariel needs to naturally have red hair. And that was like their excuse, but I naturally have red hair. I could have played Ariel. Yeah, I just wouldn't have been able to sing. We would have had a terrible singing Ariel, but I got red hair. I can't swim, that's another thing. So I have to have a stunt double swim for me, do voiceover singing for me, but everything else I can do despite having no acting experience. But I have red hair, so I can be Ariel. That's all it takes. So I'll be supporting my twin today, my celebrity look-alike. I haven't been in the Met. I need to go inside the Met. So I still don't know the right spot to get off the bus in Central Park, but I'm looking for the main area where the music plays. So I think from here I just keep walking towards this way. I probably got a 20-minute walk to go. Okay, I have no idea where I am, but I'm approaching some cherry blossoms. Maybe I can take a picture there. I also see some water up ahead, a pond or lake or fountain, I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Central Park is big, so there should be plenty of places to get a cherry blossom picture. Okay, everybody, I'm at the cherry blossoms, but I still can't find a good place for a picture. Maybe I can get a picture if I go across the street, because the sun is just not hitting right over here. So I'm gonna attempt to cross over here to see if I can get some pics over there, because I think that's where the sun might be hitting right. I want you to be able to hear me because I don't have my microphone, but I found a place right across the street, very clear, very calm. I could set down my camera in peace without anybody looking at me or walking by. So I was able to get some really good pics that I'm going to post to Instagram tomorrow or Sunday when my next YouTube video is out. Horse carriages that come around. Although I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of the horse carriages because I hear the horses are not taken care of and maybe left out in the sun and maybe tired. Does this horse look tired? I guess y'all can't really see, but yeah, it's a nice sight, but I think they need regulations on those horses. I'm gonna show y'all how I got my tripod set up. Okay, so look, I literally got it here in this tree because this is a steep hill that I'm on and the tripod could not hold itself up. Even me, I'm on some steep land. So let me get this from off here and get on some stable land. And I got my pics, and that's on Taking Pics Solo. I'll have this tripod linked below in my Amazon Essentials. But look at that side. And look at the cherry blossoms. I needed to find a place where the sun didn't overshadow my eyes, so I had to like pose with my face up, because if I go down, like, my eyes are shadowed and that doesn't look good in a pic. Or if I were to have the camera this way, it's all shadow and that's not really the lighting I want. This way is partially shadowed, and so I need to find a place where I could be in the right spot for the sun for the photo, like this. And across the street wasn't it for that kind, so I crossed the street and I got the perfect pic. It's very spring, and follow me on Instagram.
Watching the sunrise over the vineyard. It's a glass of wine after the harvest, a meal with the family. is being part of something bigger than myself. You know? It's not a flashy life out here. I love it.
You can taste the earth.
Hello, can I get a vegan pastrami sandwich?
Roll or hero?
To go.
No, roll or hero?
Round?
Roll or hero? The bread. Bread, you want? Sure, high am.
What kind of bread?
Yeah, what kind of bread?
Round. Yeah, roll.
Okay, pastrami vegan.
Yeah, vegan pastrami. And this.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Hot one. Okay, 2 please. Yes.
Time to eat. I watched the movie. I didn't know the movie was based in New York, but it started off with the New York skyline and everything. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm in New York right now. I always wondered what it would be like to watch, people are walking past, what it would be like to watch a movie and it's based in like New York and you're in New York. Is it like, oh, this is awkward or what? And it was the New York skyline and I was like, oh wow, that's where I'm at. I was in that same area today. So yeah, there's the ferry. So I'm gonna eat my sandwich and I'm gonna see about getting on the ferry. The sun is setting, so it is getting kind of cold, but it's bearable. I think I can get on the ferry today. I got this apple juice. Just reminded me of when I worked at the ice cream shop. We would get this apple juice from the pizza place nearby, and everybody always wanted an apple juice, but I kind of like invented making the apple juice cool. Everybody only wanted it after I wanted it. And I got to go to the vegan deli again. I got a vegan pastrami. Let's taste it. I might only eat one half now because it's a big sandwich. Do I want to eat a lot before getting on the ferry? I don't know, but I got some ginger candies with me. So if the ferry is a bit, I don't know, motion sickness, because I would get motion sickness sometime after getting on the bus or in a car if I haven't been in a bus or in a car in a long time. But I haven't been getting motion sickness these days, but I'm glad I got one today just in case. So I got to the movie started at 2, but I got there at like 2:20, so I was thinking I was gonna miss some of the movie, but the previews was still on. And the movie theater is big. It's like you go down two flights of stairs before you get to the movie. So I was like, I hope I'm going in the right room. And previews stayed on so long. Just waiting for the previews to hope I'm in the right movie, because is the movie really starting 30 minutes after they say? I mean, thank goodness, because I got there at 2:20 and it started at 2:30. So yeah, I didn't miss none of the movie. Let's taste it. Not as good as the chopped cheese, but still good. I feel like a mild taste. It is kind of cold because the wind is blowing. It could be warmer. Okay, y'all, not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of cold, but not too bad. Just need to put my hands in my pocket. I just got done eating the sandwich. The chopped cheese is better. This one is more of a mild taste. I would order the chopped cheese again, but I wouldn't order this pastrami one again. But I still recommend trying it if you like milder tastes. This had mozzarella cheese or provolone, but the chopped cheese had cheddar, so I know I am a cheddar fan, so that's probably what it was. But it was still good, still worth the money. I'm gonna go over to the ferry and see what it looks like because I don't even know how the ticket buying thing goes. So I'm just look and see how I'm feeling when I'm there. If I'm too cold or don't want to wait for the next one, then I will be on my way back. But let's see if we can get on the ferry today. Hello everybody, that noise is the washer going on right now. But I'm back and I made hot cocoa. I did not go on the ferry because it was way too cold. Not way too cold, but it wasn't going to be comfortable on the ferry with how cold I was. It was good as long as the sun was out, but the sun was going down and it's still kind of bright outside. And I wasn't going to get that sunset or half dark view. I would have to wait like 2 more hours for that. And it was way too cold for me to be out there for 2 more hours. So I'm back and I am done for today. I'm drinking my cocoa. I'm just gonna chillax, edit my video. This one will probably go up sometime in the week, but I got one that I wanna post this weekend, so I'm going to edit that tonight. And that is how this solo date has come to an end. Hot cocoa, some K-pop on the TV, and then the night with some video editing. The movie was good, you know, your standard movie. Now, every time when I see that movie, I'll think of that time I was just chilling in New York solo. Follow me on Instagram because those cherry blossom pics came out so good. And I got a good photo dump for today. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.